for the bikes to come through. And we're going to be riding on bicicletas. Yeah.
Get to the spiral. Is it open?
Yeah, it should be. I think it's open.
Now, to get to the spiral, it's better to go through the pedestrian or you go through the bike lane and then go across.
I think we can only get into the pedestrian. Yeah. So we're gonna head over to Caracol, to the spiral. Okay, so onto the Caracol. Okay, and so we're heading out. We're heading out. Okay, and it's time to line up, head out. You know, usually I make a historical video out of everything, and but believe it or not, my first ride across this bridge was not in a Ranflas. It was on one of our East L.A. bikes. And there's our youth to represent this working class culture out here, out tonight. But yeah, as everyone's getting their first ride across the new historic 6th Street Viaduct, and everyone is taking a moment for this. We knew that there's going to be a lot of traffic. We're dedicated. We're going to be back like every weekend. But so we decided that for our first ride, the guys of Ranflas East L.A. decided that we were going to ride our trusty steeds and so this is what I rode across. We actually went across the bridge, down the Caracol, the helix, all the way down to the underside of the bridge. And then the first time I had been under there and used the path. Then we went around down through Santa Fe. We went around through Mateo, and you know, there's a bunch of lowriders, and you know, getting to ride on a bike was amazing because it was my first memories of going across the bridge. In my memories are actually on a bike. And but here's Shy Girl here who made it great on the journey. There's her bike in the back, and there's Boingo. Oh yes, there's our mascot. And you know, it was a great ride though today. But yeah, you know, I make a video out of everything, and yeah, I was supposed to video my first ride across, but you know, in a kind of amazing moments of childhood excitement, me and the guys of my favorite car club, Ranflas East L.A, got to get out there on bikes, on beach cruisers, and you know, old classic bikes, and make our way across the bridge and underneath it the way that we remember originally doing it when we were young on bikes. And you know, I'm pretty sure that the first picture I really have of me out and about on, like, you know, social media is actually of me on my bike up there where the arches used to be. You know, with the bike standing to the side of me, and that's how I remember doing it with my friends, is on bicycle. We have our own dedicated bike path, but because there's so many pedestrians, you know, believe it or not, we were on the pedestrian path today, and it's still accommodated really, really well. But I foresee that there's going to be excitement here at the 6th Street viaduct replacement. This new bridge that's bridging downtown. Taking us up to Whittier Boulevard, where the cruising culture is one of the most well-known examples of working class cultura. And believe it or not, you know, these events are not as crazy as you would think. Everyone has really great cars, have really, really expensive Ranflas, and they do not want to get them destroyed. So, you know, we always are ensuring that, you know, there's some type of organization that goes into this. Oldies, classic rock, Ranflas, lowriders, bikes, skateboarders, everyone out here for this very special event. And I have no regrets for not recording my first ride, to have a childlike memory of just me and my friends. I say me and my friends are mostly, you know, middle-aged people that are part of, like, you know, serious, you know, history and car culture and, you know, custom car culture and shit like this. And you know, here we were like kids on our bikes riding through amongst the lowriders going through. You know, for all of us grown, serious adults to have that childlike moment is it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So it was something very precious to me, and that you know, is just me and my carnales' own possession. It belongs to me and the people that are you know, my deepest loved ones, my deepest friends. We're as close as family. You know, that we had that moment to, you know, together. I'm gonna cherish that forever. Everyone's anxious to get on, and there's just an amazing line heading right now mostly towards downtown. And as the evening goes in, closer to 10 p.m., the traffic's going to be reversing the other direction, because traditionally that's when we open up Whittier Boulevard after the business is closed for the cruising down Whittier Boulevard. So despite claims from videos that were taken when the bridge closed and before that, you know, and I would challenge you know, our very honorable local representative, who was just incorrect, or maybe her advisors were incorrect, when she labeled our videos as taking place in the heart of East L.A., you know, off of Whittier Boulevard in Arizona. You know, it was an event much like this that was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime event, and there was many people trying to get just their pictures in, you know, last picture or last cruise in, and it was an area that was totally under construction at the time as well, and it was said that, you know, that was the middle of East LA and was causing old grandmas not to be able to get to the emergency room. And that was absolutely false. I took those pictures from the old 6th Street Bridge, facing onto Santa Fe in a construction zone. But the reality is that all of these events, they actually have people that are well coordinating traffic. Because again, if you're going to have a 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, 1950s, Cherry 1960s car, you are not going to want someone messing up your Ranflas. And so that's the thing, is that they, believe it or not, are not just total chaos, but there is a little bit of this carnival-like experience as we are trying to just enjoy this and this first opening day. But it was a great day. Did I get a video of me crossing the bridge for the first time? No. And I regret nothing. Forever the memories of having that childlike moment again is always going to stay with me. And so, yeah, let me head back.